Alrighty guys, we're gonna be playing some Minecraft. We're back with some scary mods on here. We're gonna have like a action-packed villain, scary, spooky horror mod on here. We're gonna have the Dweller from the caves. We're gonna have from the caves the Pal Demon. We're gonna also have the Anomaly, the Knocker, and the Mimic. So this is gonna be like a action-packed freaking series here. We're gonna be playing this and we're gonna try to survive, obviously, but it's been a while since I've uploaded a video on this channel, and it's due just to me just being very inactive. But I really want to get back into making videos and uploading these horror mods, and getting the jump scare. We're probably gonna make this into somewhat of a series. Hopefully I don't get jump scared, which I know I am. No doubt in that. But let's get started with this series right now. My main concerns are getting food and materials for me to end up going to go mine, because I do need a lot of stuff here, and I'm a little on edge here because I know I'm gonna run into either the Mimic or the Dweller. Hopefully I don't run into those guys pretty soon. Right now I'm just trying to survive, and I'm trying to just get all my stuff here that I possibly could use. But yeah, it's been a while since I've uploaded videos, and I just really want to get back into it. I want to grow this channel. I know there's not a lot of people watching my videos right now, but if you're new and you like these kind of videos, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe and drop a like if you want to. I'd appreciate it though. But yeah, let's get started. And like I said, it's been a while, but these mods do add a very cool dynamic to the game. Makes the game a little funner for me, and it makes it challenging. Even though I do get jump scared and stuff, it does make it challenging for me. And the whole thing here is that I want to survive. I think right now I'm in somewhat of a Herobrine biome. I guess this is his lair, his home, and there's a lot of trees that I could actually harvest for wood. But I just gotta watch my six here, because I know I'm gonna have something run up on me. I also have the plenty of biomes mod installed, so we're gonna have some spooky, like forest like biomes, which makes more, I guess, makes the world more vast with open, like with different biomes and stuff. It's not gonna be the plain old vanilla Minecraft. And yeah, but let's get started here. My main objective to making these videos is to try to get as far as possible. I want to beat the Ender Dragon with these mods, and like I said, I'm not gonna be spawning in anything, giving myself an edge to not having to go mine. I want to go mine and experience the horrors that lurk in the darkness down below. But it's gonna be challenging, it's gonna be scary, and I am scared already. I feel like there's something chasing me. And like I said, I do have the knocker mod. That dude literally jump scares you with sounds, and he just really stalks you, lurks in the woods, and I know he's probably gonna be around. I'm gonna be fucking really scared. I know I'm gonna encounter him. Right now I do need to get food. That's one of the main things right now. I might need to get more cobblestone while I'm at it right now. I do have a totem, and I do have a book for from the caves and from the Anomaly. The totem, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to eat that, but I'm not gonna eat it, because I know if I do eat it, I did that once, the whole game's gonna crash, and it's gonna basically mean death for me. So I'm just gonna leave it, let it out and play like this, and I'm gonna see what happens. Hopefully this Anomaly dude ends up chasing me without me having to activate it. I think it's gonna do either way. I think it might just take a couple of days. I enjoy watching these videos on YouTube, when I'm eating or stuff, because having these jump scares and survival modes, let's plays, makes the game hella fun. And Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. One of those freaking sounds. I don't know what that was. You know what? It could be one of the freaking mods I installed for sounds, scary sounds. So I might tweak that a little bit, because that's, if nothing's gonna come out, why am I gonna have a mod like that in the game? I'd rather have something like literally chase me down than make a creepy ass sound like that. Excuse my language, but you guys get what I'm saying? It just already feels eerie because there's no animals anywhere too. Kind of running low on food, which is literally important here. I'm not gonna be able to run if I don't have any food. Yes, speaking of food, I also don't know what's going on with that. I think it's more of rather more than a like a texture glitch here, but at least now I'm gonna be able to make myself a bed. Sorry dog, but that is my food source, not yours. I'm gonna make myself a crafting table. There we go. I had 2 already. Alright, let's make a furnace. Let's get this cooking. I need some food to cook here while I'm gathering pork chops. Yeah, I do have a lot of other mods installed that are not scary, like the textures, the animations. I have the zoom in. I also have, I think, backpacks and stuff, so it makes the game a little, it gives it more of a different vibe other than just having the regular vanilla one. But this is not all about that. We're gonna have to encounter all these other fucking creatures that are gonna come after us. Alright, I don't have enough. I need one more sheep, either a white sheep or any other color sheep, to be able to make myself a bed. Alright, we got some sheep over here. Cool. I'm gonna be able to make a bed now. Oh yeah. Alright, cool. We have enough to make a bed. Now, let me just gather more wood. I think there's some caves here too that I could potentially explore, but I don't think we're there yet. I will explore those later. As of right now, I need to collect as much wood as possible because nighttime is coming, and yep, I know there's gonna be just tons of things I need to. I already seen those videos with the mimic. I don't know who's scarier, the mimic or the anomaly. They're both like equally matched, but I think the mimic could basically last longer outside, and the anomaly comes and goes, disappears. You know, I watch my back all the time. More piggies. I need to get as much food as possible. Got 12 pork chops. Like I said, I feel like I'm being pursued. Ooh, we got a village over there. Okay, I'm gonna go check that out right now. We got 19 chops. Nice. I just ate a pork chop too in real life. But we're gonna see what this freaking village has to offer. Hopefully it has some stuff that I could. And I'm sorry if you guys could hear the freaking ice cream man outside making all this damn noise. Alright, we might actually stay the night here and try. Okay. Fuck, I'll take all of this then. Found a little. Do not access this container. It is sealed. Okay, I accessed it already. So what's gonna happen here? Am I gonna die? Am I gonna get attacked? I might just sleep through the night just to see if anything, just to avoid anything right now, since it is the first day. I am just gathering my stuff. I'm not gonna try to evoke anything yet, but we do have, ooh, okay, we got some food, we got a helm. Okay, buddy, I'm nothing without. Okay, he said he's the original, so I have to for sure. Ooh, okay, this is gonna get a little spooky here. I have to for sure need. You know, I might have to sleep through the night. Actually, I have to sleep. He's around here somewhere. I know. You know what, Mr. Villager? I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to take your bed. Sorry, you cuss me out later, but I'm gonna have to take the bed. Alright, so he's gonna come after me now. That's like one of the steps, I think. We got tons of stuff. I do have like glint mods on as well that could help me customize my stuff here, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm really right now just focused on trying to survive. Alright, there's tons of beds here. Like, it'd be nice to make. You know what? I might actually stay here. I don't know what these guys are doing, but and pretend like I don't see that. I might actually stay here. Probably gonna make a little house over here in the Great Plains. But okay, we got a. Is that a? Okay, that's a spider. I would have thought a spider would die in the daytime, but I guess not. We got the redwoods here. I want to make a house here, but I don't want to have the villagers get killed by zombies by me being here. There's tons of pigs here that I, you know, might. Alright, I'm not gonna hurt you guys. I'm sorry. I think I got enough food. Alright, I do need coal. Coal is another thing that I need. I need to get a lot of it too. So the mimic seems like it's active now. It's active even when I don't have to activate anything. That makes sense. It's one thing that just keeps going. Alright. Fuck, I don't even want to go in these caves, to tell you the truth. I do have boots and a shield helmet, but I do need a shield. I feel a little safe unless I'm fighting like Skeletors. But I'm gonna make a house somewhere. I'm trying to find a good area so I can make a nice little home, so I could survive and try to see if I can make it through another day. But yeah, we got the mimic activated. Okay, that's the base from the caves. I might have to activate that. Yeah, I'm like just literally debating if I'm gonna do any of that, to tell you the truth. I'm kind of debating, but the whole point of this freaking series is for me to conquer these fears that I have with these mods. Okay, you know what? Let's get started with our house. That's what I'm gonna do. Get started with the house. I like to have a house here by the waters, just in case I have to jump in and try to escape one of these guys. But I know it's still not gonna even help, even if I jump into one of these. I want to make a little house here, probably like a 2-story house. Another thing too, I was playing this Minecraft modded thing earlier, and the knocker, that dude still. Hello? Okay, I heard a noise by me, but I am not sure where it's coming from. Okay, I'm gonna pretend we didn't hear that. I'm gonna make a farm. I have tons of wood, so I'm set with this. I'm gonna make myself a little cabin. Okay. You see, that's something that I fucking hate. I don't know if that's just cave sounds or is that actually... You know, I'm just gonna go with it's the mimic. Oh my god, I hate that. That's not a pleasant sound, guys. That's not a pleasant sound. I'll be honest with you here, brothers. What am I dealing with here? Should I just install some dinosaur mods? That's what it seems like. I'm playing mods with dinosaurs. I swear, if that's the mimic making the sounds, I'm gonna be... I think I loaded my pants already. I actually have to change that. Like, why do I have to be dealing with that sound when I'm not in any caves? I would assume if I'm in caves, I would hear that, but I'm hearing it outside of caves and I don't know where it's coming from. Alrighty, so let's see. I'm gonna try to create a nice, decent house. I do need more tools, which I don't have. I need iron, and I need a shovel. That's what I need. Alright, I actually need more wood. Alright, we got a nice little... That's the thing, I don't know if I'm gonna see anything right now, if anything's gonna attack me.